Am I the asshole for confronting my overbearing mill and her mummy's boy son? Hi everyone. I, 32F, have been married to my husband, James, 35M, for 5 years, and my mother passed away last year, which has been incredibly hard on me and I fell into depression, but my husband has been there for me and our relationship has always been great, except for one major issue: his mother, Jane, 60F. Jane is the epitome of an overbearing mother-in-law. She's always had a very close relationship with James, her only son, and it's clear she has difficulty letting go. James is what you'd call a mummy's boy. He talks to her every day, visits her multiple times a week, and always puts her needs before anything else. I knew this going into the marriage, but I underestimated how much it would affect our lives. The problem started small. Jane would give unsolicited advice about our home, our diet, and especially my appearance. She would make comments about how I should dress, what makeup I should wear, and she'd even comment on my weight, especially after my mother died last year and I admittedly let myself go a bit. Jane would say things like, "You know, dear, James liked it when you were thinner." Or, "Have you thought about joining a gym? It might help you feel better." It was relentless. I tried to brush it off, but it kept escalating. She even bought me a gym membership for my birthday, which felt more like an insult than a gift. What really drove me over the edge was when Jane began to openly criticize me in front of James. She would make snide comments about my career, I'm a freelance graphic designer, and imply that I wasn't good enough for her son. James would just sit there, not defending me, and sometimes he even agreed with her. When I confronted him about it, he'd say, "She's just trying to help," or, "That's just how she is." Last weekend, things hit a breaking point. We were having dinner at Jane's house, and she made another one of her classic passive-aggressive comments about how James used to be so organized before he met me. I lost it. I told her that she was being disrespectful and that I wasn't going to tolerate it anymore. James looked shocked and didn't say a word. Jane started crying, saying I was trying to take her son away from her. The dinner ended abruptly and James and I left. Since then, James has been distant. He told me I overreacted and that I should apologize to his mother. I told him I wouldn't apologize for standing up for myself. Now we're barely speaking, and I feel like I'm competing with his mother for his attention and loyalty. To make matters worse, Jane has a habit of comparing me to James's ex, Lisa. Every time we see her, Jane finds a way to bring up how wonderful Lisa was. "Oh, Lisa used to make the best lasagna, James's favorite," or "Lisa always kept her house so tidy." The last straw was when Jane said, "I'm sure if James had married Lisa, he wouldn't have all these problems." I couldn't believe the audacity. Follow for part 2.